Yes, sir. We are here live. Let me move y'all guys over here. This way I can see you better. And let me see. Get this going over here. Switch out. Let me get over here. Do, 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 do. There we go. Let me tweet that out. Get that out to everybody. Because nobody knows that I'm live right now. I hear myself. Knows that I'm live right now. Yo, what up, Scott? I'm about to tweet this out. See, Attic ain't here today. So what I had to do, I had to figure out on my own how to go live. What up, Gary? What up, Logic? Yeah. You see how Sony tried to keep us off balance this week, right? That ain't gonna work. We saw the BS. These dudes put out that piss poor show. But you know what? I think the show is indicative of more things, to be honest with you. I really do. I really honestly think that the show is going to show you more stuff. Like that state of play, that showed us what state Sony's in, be honest with you. And it's kind of sad, though, because I'm sitting here, I'm looking at it, I'm like, I didn't expect them to be that bad. World premiere. If anybody got a show, yeah, yo, I'm glad y'all got that opinion that my show was better because I looked, I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. I'm not even gonna sit here and hold you. I thought it was gonna be better. I thought they was gonna show a little bit more. Yeah, we got the Astrobot, and I thought Astrobot looked okay. But I thought they was gonna take the time out right there to show you the PlayStation 5 Pro. That's letting you know that they still iffy. Said I'm looking forward for the insurance for life insurance. Yo, y'all know that Sony make their money off of life insurance, right? Oh man. So this week I'm getting prepared, right? So because Cog is out in Dallas at DreamHack. That's for the competitive games. So he's out there. Now I wasn't gonna go. I was gonna go out there, but it's a PlayStation Pro. I don't think there's a PlayStation Pro. Listen, guys, in order for the prophecy to happen, there has to be a PlayStation Pro. No PlayStation Pro, no, then you're gonna get a PlayStation 6. So it has to be a PlayStation Pro. The PlayStation Pro has to come out. It has to set their feet in the sand where they can't move lateral. You understand? And I know y'all wondering like why I went a little bit early today. Addict's not here. I was trying to figure out how to give away coins to members. George Parcell members for 5 months. Blessings. Soldier X rank 5 months of advanced to line. Can't wait for next week. It's gonna be a fun one. Yo, do you know? So all right, so Cog is over at DreamHack right now, and I was supposed to be there, talking with him. When Cog gets back from DreamHack, we supposed to have Crackley on. Now y'all know I play Fortnite, and Crackley's the number one single player no build player in the nation. So he's supposed to be on the show. Now DreamHack is for those dudes that want to do like competitive gaming, right? We're supposed to be there. So you notice that we go to all these shows, and you're gonna see Iron Lords podcast push ourselves in that direction towards competitive gaming. So that's why we're getting into, Friday night fights. Like I'll probably be playing Street Fighter tonight with some guys because I was getting my little Kuma on. So if anybody's on, probably be playing some Street Fighter, probably play some Tekken and get some Mortal Kombat in. If y'all saw my show, I put up Mortal Kombat up there to show you Homelander. I like the boys. I'm a fan of the boys. I thought that was Homelander is dope. So is Omni Man. So I want to get a chance as Homelander versus Omni Man. What's my gamer tag? King David OTW. It's crazy that dudes don't know my gamer tag. My gamer tag is my same name on Twitter. And yeah. I play Fortnite. I play Fortnite crazy. So don't even try to shame me. I just got off of Fortnite. And I was like, yo, let me do this live and and try to go live, right? Because I was gonna go live through Streamlabs, and then I was like, you know what? YouTube gives me the option to go live through YouTube. Let me go live through YouTube, and that way I don't gotta have to double screen it because everything that y'all talk about pop up here. I love the cars too in Fortnite, bro. The update is fire. Some dudes hate it because at the end of the game, it turns into who got the best cars. But if you got really good weapons like that crossbow weapon, you can just knock people out of the cars. You can just really do a lot of damage. So it's strategic, but this one makes you play. Yeah, and the pro is the nail in the coffin. I honestly believe that they're that arrogant enough because this show, not for nothing, unless this was about I think it was more about Astrobot and checking the temperature of everybody to see if they actually care about Astrobot being a thing. And they was trying to offset the noise that Microsoft is making with Call of Duty. You notice, like with a tweet, with a trailer, Microsoft is letting them know that it's serious. And they know the terror that's about to be unleashed because everybody we hear little things in the bushes. We hear what games is going to be at the Microsoft show. We hear Gears of War. He said, I always OG brother, whenever I brag about the smartest Xbox guy, you're always included in that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I've been at the forefront of every console, which is crazy. I've watched consoles come, I watched consoles go, I watched their demise, I watched their rise. I watched PlayStation when they was hungry, scrappy, and trying to get into the game. And now to see them don't care about the fan base. I remember when everything was about the fan base. I remember when stuff like they would do stuff like PlayStation Home and stuff like that. And to see it switch, well, Microsoft has always been in that position of behind, right? They always been in that position of let me try, let me see, let me make it happen, right? And I think with that mentality forced Xbox to give you stuff like Game Pass, to think outside of the box, to do stuff like FanFest. Shout out to everybody that made it to FanFest. I'll see y'all guys in LA next week. I fly in on the what is it, the 6th. Um, so everybody that's gonna be out there, shout out to y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Um, and then the content creators, all you guys that's going to be on the media side of things, I see you guys as well. So I get a chance to hang out with the FanFest guys. So I got to have on for everybody that chipped in and got me to go out there. You're gonna see the general wearing. I got the helmet. So yeah, I'm gonna have the helmet on. I got to get that through the airport. I hope they don't pull me over, take me out of line. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with this? Tell them it's cosplay, right? So that's gonna be there. I'll probably pick up a cigar while I'm outside, while I'm out there, and gonna be loud, gonna be boisterous. We're gonna be pushing the line. I'm gonna push that line so far down their throats they're gonna hurt. Pause. No Diddy. Yo, we still saying no Diddy, or we just it's just he's so disgusting right now. We just don't even want to say his name. That video was crazy. Yo, who saw the new Eminem video that just came out? I wasn't really feeling it. I know it's controversial what he said about shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot, but I wasn't really feeling it. I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I love M, but I was like, I don't know M. All right, so you saw the PlayStation VR stuff. I thought they lasted too long on Concord. I thought they was trying to sell Concord so bad. They gave you the whole CGI crap, right? Yeah, Eminem dropped. It's called Houdini or New Houdini. So and in the video, Dr. Dre's in the video, and he's in it's a single. The album album's coming later this year. Yeah, I hope so. And I hope he got some bangers in there. Pause. But all right, so you know, ah, the show, man. I know what Microsoft is bringing to the table. I know, and I know what to expect. The Silent Hill disappointed the hell out of me. But as a fan of Silent Hill, okay, so what I did, right? I went back and I got this channel that I watched that compared the old Silent Hill to and the remake joint, right? So the remake, remaster, whatever the hell. Um, I think it's remaster because, well, it got to be remake slash remaster because they did add a lot of stuff to it, not too much to it, in my opinion. They added enough. Let me see what's at the top chat. Let me see. Okay, cool. Just yeah. So me personally, I'm just I really want a Silent Hill to be better. I'm gonna wind up getting it. I'm gonna wind up playing it because I'm that guy. I downloaded Lords of the Fallen. I don't know if I'm able to talk about the game that I got right now that I'm playing. I don't know. Let me see if I'm able to talk about it. Okay, so I got this what it says. Okay, okay, I think I'm able to talk about it. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I hope I'm not breaking no NDAs right now, boy. So I just downloaded that. So I downloaded Lords of the Fallen, and I started playing it. Tell me why it started off down in the basement like Elden Ring. Same thing. Same thing. I'm just like, okay. I said, let me shut it off before I jump on because I know if I start playing, I'm gonna be like locked in. Oh, okay, Addict said, yeah, I could talk about it. All right, so at PAX East, we got a chance to do the interview for Killer Clowns from Outer Space. We got a chance to play Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and it was one of the games that I was anticipating so much from E3. So got the game. Yo, Addict, you got to show me how to put the skins in too. Pause. Because my skin code is short. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe it's got to be an in-game code. But I can't wait to play that. Attic and I is going to play it tomorrow on Attic Arena, and y'all got to get a chance to see more of the game, right? Also have some codes that I do want to give away. And those codes, I'm not going to put them in the chat. I'm going to tell you the codes. So you dudes better listen up. All right. So I'm playing tell you right now, Lunar Landing, and where is it? Where's the codes? Hey, here we go. All right, guys. I got some giveaway codes, right? And I'm gonna give away these codes, and I'm gonna give them away king style. A lot of dudes like to put codes in the chat. I'm not sitting there trying to figure out putting codes in the chat. I'm not doing that. I want y'all to stay engaged. So I'm gonna give away one, two, three, 4 codes. I got 4 codes to give away. I'm gonna give away these 4 codes. So this is for our Xbox community because I love the hell out of you dudes. All right. So the first code I'm gonna give away. First code I'm gonna give away is E0QN3868JD1LN1. That code's given out. And I'll give away the next code in the next 10 minutes. This is about playing video games. It's always going to be about playing video games. It's always going to be about playing everywhere, right? But also, it's always going to be about Xbox. You know, dudes are trying to tell us doom and gloom. That's not our space. That's not where we at. We're about to see probably one of our greatest shows that we've always prayed for. And then you have people in the community that's sitting there calling for Phil to be fired. Now, I'm gonna put Mad Booty to the side, put Sarah to the side. We're gonna just talk about Phil for a second, right? We're gonna talk about Phil. Phil Dominus Maximus Aurelius Spencer, first of his name. And dudes don't understand exactly how the hell he got that name or what the hell happened, what's going on. In Greek and Roman days, as gladiators grew in stature, they got names. As they became stronger in the fight and more well renowned, they got names. So when Phil first showed up, he didn't have a name. He didn't have that name. He was just Phil. Bro, don't even ask me that weirdo question. Man. First, one thing I don't do is I don't talk politics and I don't talk religion. But don't ask me that weirdo question. That damn weirdo question ain't even gonna happen here. But and that's no disrespect. That's just certain things that you don't do. So I saw his grind. Like I got a chance to meet him because I'm like, these dudes is talking or whatever. And I didn't like what Donnie did, and I saw exactly where Xbox was going, and I was just fearful because I was fearful, like I was fearful for my Turbo Graphics when I found out NEC fell out of the game. Like I was fearful for my Sega Genesis after the Dreamcast fell out of the game. Right, I was just fearful for Sega, and Nintendo always had their resilience about it. He said, "Whatever. You should talk about politics because they're about to ruin your game and life and take away all your rights." Yeah. Not in my lifetime. Not in my lifetime. If y'all noticed, Elon was doing something today that was trading Bitcoin, trading Ethereum, trading some other stuff. If y'all are financially stable or y'all got some Bitcoin, some cryptocurrency, he was doing a really good giveaway. You had to put your coins up in order to win. And sometimes people get shaky with that. But I see the stuff that these billionaires and these millionaires are doing, and those conversations need to include more of us, right? More of us working class individuals. So I will implore you dudes to, if you see something that's talking about investing whatever chips or coins that we able to save up or scrounge together, I implore you guys to do that and look into ways to invest and get out of this stupid ass rat race that we're stuck in, because we're all stuck in this hamster wheel. And you got these port begging ponies trying to tell you that Game Pass is not a good thing, and us saving money and not spending $150 on a game or just doing something stupid just for the sake of trying to act like we got it like that is the truth. That's not the truth. That's not the way. That's not the way, bro. The way is, as gamers, we're supposed to be cheap. As gamers, we're supposed to want more and pay less. As gamers, as consumers, we're supposed to look for the best value, not look for the best way to pay more. That's idiotic and that's stupid. Anytime they do raise a price on a game, I get pissed off, because of the fact of the matter is, maybe I'm not getting pissed off for myself, but I'm getting pissed off for the next guy, because I understand that they raised the price of the game, but they didn't raise the price of your hourly wage, right? Infrared Gaming, member for 3 months. Soldier S Right. I salute you, Soldier. June 9th will be a great day for gamers, for real. Back to Microsoft doing exactly what Microsoft is going to do June 9th. Save gaming. Did Sony do anything to push gaming forward the other day? Nothing. They didn't do anything to push gaming forward. Actually, they pushed us back, bro. Because I saw a lot of people looking at Silent Hill talking about that looked like a PlayStation 3 game. And I'm like, quite honestly, you're right. But I looked at it and I looked at the side by side comparison, and I'm like, okay, I can see the 60 frames. I can see certain stuff. The animations were still off because they're trying to stay in tune with the original vision, but sometimes you got to tweak that vision in order to make it make sense because certain stuff wasn't making sense. Like certain stuff in the show didn't make sense. Like Concord being that long with CGI trailer, then going into the gameplay trailer for that long. Maybe they should have just ditched the CGI and just showed you the gameplay. But the fact of the matter is, they didn't have anything to show us. So they put this out. And I think maybe they had stuff, they had contractual obligations that they had to put certain things in certain places at a certain time just to keep their name in the news cycle. Now I know Jeff got some games. I heard Jeff got some stuff from Sony that they're going to be showing, and I'm 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 like, what they're going to show, what they're going to do? Because they told you at the beginning of the year nothing's coming out until next year. I told you they was going to have PC ports that was going to be at that show, and that's the reason why I did my show. That's the reason why I did my show because I knew the disappointment that was going to come your way. But for us Xbox dudes, and this is the moment when I'm gonna extend my hand to you PlayStation guys. You dudes that been fooled. Peak Infusion member for 5 months. Soldier S ranks. Greeting, peace, and blessings. And I hope all is well. Yes, brother, all is well. But it'll be better when you playing with me on Fortnite. I miss you, my guy. Um, Xbox is gonna show us what gaming is about. When another company can take you for granted, can push you to the side and tell you that they are the so-called fake market leader. They're the fake market leader. You can't be the market leader with your operating costs is close to the red line. Xbox operating costs is high, bro. They bring in so much money every month from Game Pass that the operating cost is high. Now you got dudes that'll tell you that the PlayStation service brings in just as amount of money. Don't push that button there. Half of those dudes is on the PlayStation 4. And half of those dudes aren't doing what they're supposed to do. I honestly believe this is the time where game is going to be pushed forward. And the only people that need to do it is Microsoft. But all right, so Phil Dominus Maximus Aurelius Spencer, first of his name. Sarah's over there. Matt is over there. For anybody to call for this man to be fired, you have to be insane. Criminally insane. Any Xbox dude. So if and I want y'all to look at your Xbox dudes in the community. Because either they have a revisionist history or they new to the party. They just got here. They just got here. They're not core people. I see a lot of people switching sides. No disrespect to my boy Tim. I love Tim. I'm gonna miss my boy Tim next week. To be a buck with you, I'm gonna miss Tim next week. Hold on, let me go get a drink. Hold on. Yeah. All right. Oh, it's not bad, bro. It's Arizona, bro. I'm cheap as hell. Kool-Aid in a can, bro. Cheap as hell. Yeah, I'm a miss certain people. Like during this journey, I've come in contact with some of the greatest people, right? Like my boy Ant the Ruler, Xbox to the core, Tim Dog, Xbox to the core. And then to get into this journey. Oh, Snipes, my man, gifted one Xbox Frontline membership. I appreciate you, Snipes. Yo, Snipes, I'm sorry my party was full when we was playing Fortnite. My man Snipes, we play Fortnite together. He's definitely dope. Snipes is a real one. I'll be on later after this. We're gonna get some gaming on. So we got on this journey together, and I met everybody out there. I met all these people out there, and we all having fun. We all gaming. We all sleeping out in malls to get inside Fan Fest together. We all talking video games together, and then Iron Lords. We formed, and we figured out a way. We figured out a hack on how to get into these shows, on how to promote our brand, how to live like kings out in Cali. Silent Cypher gifted Xbox One, Xbox Frontline membership. Blessings, brother. Silent, I need you on too. That's another brother of mine on Fortnite. Fortnite team is pulling up. So we found out a way. I devised a plan. And shout out to my man Hot Monkeys Loving. So when we go out there, I will rent a foreign car, right? And then I have me and Monkey. We able to rent foreign cars, and we zipping up and down Hollywood, speeding, acting crazy on the highway. Just talking about that today. Shout out to Hot Monkeys Loving. And handing out t-shirts, renting large Airbnbs, living like kings, pulling our money together and being tight as a unit. We had great writers come and stay with us like Sam Talbert and stuff like that went on to go from lordsofgaming.net and to go on and do other writing stuff in other places. I got a chance to meet Jez Corden, and hopefully I get a chance to see him. I don't know if he's gonna be out there this year, but so we built this community, right? And I'm watching the community grow, and I'm watching all of us grow, and then to see us all start going in different ways as Xbox get closer. The original vision from Phil was to make Xbox greater than, to bring Xbox to the table, for Xbox to be sitting front and center in the Microsoft room. Because remember, on Thanksgiving, how y'all got the little kid table? Xbox was always at the little kid table. So what the hell happened? Phil got us to the big table. And the disrespect for people to turn around and talk about that he needs to go because he's been bungling. You damn idiots, you shut the hell up. You found a way. He told you, yo, we can't beat them by just making great games alone. Great games alone ain't gonna beat them. Why? Because their brand recognition is so strong, man. You got to be real about it. You saw these port beggars. You saw what they saw the other day. They saw trash. They saw a trash show and told you the show was lit. They saw a trash show and told you that show was lit. They let you know in your face that they're that delusional that was a 7 and an 8. Yeah, that was a good show. I saw a lot of stuff that I want to play there. No, you saw a lot of stuff that you want to pay for there? Because if it's the turnaround, if it's different, if that stuff is in Game Pass or if it's in a service, then they show is better. Let me put it this way. If all those games were in day and date in a service, then that show was a 7. Then that show was a 7. And that show was what's up. Good. All those games you got to pay for. Now, the only game that you walking away for, and I'm being real, only game that I saw that I'm saying, okay, I give them some bread. Astro. Why? Because they gave me a demo and I got a chance to play it in the demo. Oh, why? Because I put my VR2 on and I got a chance to play it and I'm like, it's cool. But you dudes in your heads is real bonked. So Microsoft already knows. Xbox already knows. Great games alone is not going to tear these guys away. You got to do things. We know that they're cheap. We know by putting games over there, we found out that they don't buy games. They don't participate. Hold on. And listen, tag me on Twitter if you got it. This is the next game. The next code I'm giving out right now. E0QN-P-L3991M9XJ. Let me know on Twitter if you got it. Corey Mosley, the $5 super chat. What up, King? Thanks for keeping this gaming community together and showing love to everyone. Much love, bro. Peace and blessings. I appreciate you. We got over 205 watching, only 70 something likes. Let's get those likes up. Let's like this a little bit more. So the fact of the matter is, Phil went out of his mind trying to figure out ways into making things happen. Yo, how dope do you got to be to say, all right, we only got a couple of studios. We got the Coalition, we got 343, and whatever the hell they had, the Forza team. All right, yo, how about we go out and buy Ninja Theory, Obsidian, and whoever else the hell they went out and purchased. Right? So they go out and they go do that. How the hell you convince Satya $70 billion to go out there and get ABK? And it could have been either his greatest fail or his greatest victory. The fact that Sony fought so damn hard, went around the world lying, cheating, and stealing to keep that deal from going through. And I mean, allegedly, in my opinion, I think they bribed the FTC. Spectre 799 with the $5 super chat. Hope you're well, sir. Been a pleasure to be able to get to know you, sir. Here's hoping for your Xbox showcase soon. Much love, good sir. Blessings. Oh, did I tell you I got Helldivers because of you, Spectre? I do. It's on my Steam Deck. I downloaded it. I downloaded it and I was gonna tell my son, yo, go ahead, start it up or whatever. But I just actually packed my Steam Deck and stuff up to go to Cali next week. And I was thinking, should I pack up my ROG or should I pack up my Steam Deck? What type of individual convinces this guy to spend 70 billion? And this could be his greatest fail or his greatest accomplishment, right? And it looked like it was going to be his greatest fail. And at that moment, I understood that morale in the building was weak, was low. That's where that hold the line stuff came in, and we as a community was galvanized behind them, pushing them to get past that line. So when they was walking up those steps and they was sitting in front of the jury and they was having conversations with the judge, you guys pushed them. You guys did that. You guys, if Aaron and them has the t-shirts, went out and brought a whole boatload of t-shirts to wear and have it in the building, I salute you, Aaron. You ain't have to do none of that, but he did it. This is the level of in the community. Hard Geek, that's my guy. This is the level of in community that they are. I see you next week, Hard Geek. Dinner, we do it. And for people to say, like, I miss Money Rumble. Money Rumble used to run the Fan Fest. Now a lot of other people are doing stuff. It's little things that you learn to miss over a period of time. We don't have these people for a long time, but we got people that's fighting for gaming, real gaming. And if it's about competition, like Satya said, let us have competition. If it's about the squabble, then let us fist fight and let us do it. Don't try to tie our hands behind our back because your money funny and your pockets is weak. Don't try to put us in a position where we can't win. You want to see the difference between a show of people that don't have and a show of people that do have? Hold on. Legendary Yobi, my brother, member for 4 months, Soldier X Ranks, peace, love, life, always love, brother. Keep up the great work like always. Paramount Brothers, you know what it is. King, how would you feel if they did a spin-off show about Lot? They need to. They need to. They need to. They need to. I love that team. I love that team. They need to. They need to start getting into more of the characters in Halo, but pulling it back over here. You're gonna see the difference between people that have and people that don't have. Sony don't have nothing coming out this year. That's why that state of play was trash. Third party stuff. Their first party stuff is day and date and PC. I told you. And you're gonna see it's gonna be a single player game. Excuse me. Might be Ghost of Tsushima, might be Wolverine. I think Wolverine will be the best litmus test for it to put day and date on the PC. You're gonna buy it anyway, and you're just gonna have to buck up and shut up. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. All right, so we know that Xbox has so many games that they had to do multiple shows earlier this year to show you the games that they have in tuck, and now they're gonna show you games that they didn't show you yet. Show you gameplay of stuff that is happening. I want to give a shout out to a Valve to go into from Unreal Engine 5 to Unreal Engine 5.3. And a shout out to Coalition for going over there and helping them. I'm hearing Coalition is going throughout the buildings, helping everybody getting the Unreal Engine up. Now, I want y'all to imagine, if you will, we all saw what Hellblade 2 looked like. We all got a chance to play Hellblade 2. I'm pretty sure everybody in here that's an Xbox fan and a lot of you PlayStation dudes that do have Xboxes got a chance to play it, because I'm pretty sure that everybody in here has Game Pass, because you know my logo is try to play the Game Pass as much as possible. Why? Because it saves you money and it puts you in a good space. Anyway, so you're playing Hellblade 2, and I'm telling you, facial animations, everything is ridiculous. That Unreal Engine 5 was straight buck bananas. To hear that a Valve is going to Unreal Engine 5.3, right? And there's more assets and stuff being used there. And for Coalition to come over and give the helping hand. I'm hearing Gears blows Hellblade 2 out the water. I'm hearing Gears blows Hellblade 2 out the water. Oh, let me let y'all know. So next week I won't be doing a show, right? Well, I'll probably do. I'll probably go live. I'm taking my laptop with me. I'm gonna take my mic with me. I gotta do. I'm gonna try to do a Boxing Burger show on Saturday, because he's doing a prediction show that Saturday. I'm gonna probably do a prediction show with him. But that Friday, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna take my laptop with me. And I'm gonna do a show. I don't know if Attic will be able to control it from over there. I guess he could, or whatever. How we're gonna work it, whatever. But for every live show that we miss of me giving away a coin, that day, whenever we come back to the live show and Attic is there and we running it, I'm going to give away how many coins we miss. So we miss 5 or 4. I'm going to give away 5 or 4 coins to members, because and remember also that comes with $150 of free food. When you win, you win. You really win. Um, Shout out to Robert Kellett. He got his $150 worth of free food. That's what's up. A couple other people did too. Um, anyway, imagine all the games that they're gonna show. There's so many games to show. I honestly think they're just gonna show some of it and then show some more at the later half of the year for a show. I honestly believe they got so many games in tuck that they don't care. And you have these dudes talking about, oh, I saw the narrative switch with these port beggars. Oh, I can't wait to see the June show because, yeah, that's a show for y'all is a show for us. Boy, y'all got 4 old games. And I know you're going to say High Five Rush. High Five Rush was a test. They was telling them dudes, let me see what you got. Show me what you got. Because you didn't sell here. And they knew that they was about to close them down. You got to go sell over there. And they didn't sell over there. They didn't. So for all the capping that y'all doing, I don't see not one of you dudes putting up gameplay. I don't see one of you putting up purchase receipts. You saw when I went and got God of War. I showed you. I showed you when I walked inside Best Buy. Had the receipt in my hand. Matter of fact, I think I went live with a couple of games with it. What was it? Final Fantasy 16. I don't I don't have to prove a damn thing to any one of you. Not a damn thing. You know why I don't have to? Because when you was rolling around in your daddy balls, I was playing Atari. I was playing Turbo Graphics. I was playing Donkey Kong Jr. So I don't got to prove a damn thing to not one of you. Any one of you monkeys talking about what's up with your gamer score, if you don't shut up, you got to really think. But I don't see none of you dudes putting it out there, showing it. And then you expect us Xbox dudes all the time to go out and show you something that y'all not doing for yourself. Y'all haven't even gotten off that PlayStation 4. We're on to our series consoles. Y'all haven't even supported that PlayStation 5. What's the matter? She was too big for you? I brought 5 of them. Kept one for me, so forth. 5 PlayStation 5s. I was a scalper. Hell yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of you idiots. You crazy? The first 3 of them was sold for like 3,000 and some change with 2 controllers and a game each. Boy, I show you the receipts. It was lucrative. It was fun. It was delicious. Watching you thirst bucket dudes that just got it just to play Madden or 2K or something, and you dudes don't play now. But I saw little tidbits in their show. And we already know that the Xbox show is going to be leaps and miles beyond that show. And they're going to try to make you believe that that ain't even it. They're going to make you they're going to try to make you believe that that show was it. And that show ain't it. That show ain't it for gaming. That show ain't it for PlayStation dudes. Xbox dudes would not even associate ourselves with that show. If our show started off like that, like yo, you got to think about it. The last time y'all popped out, y'all came out with baby steps. And we thought it could get no worse than that. Sony said, hold my beer. I got more disappointment in my heart for you, and handed it out. And y'all sucked it up like a Hoover. And y'all continue to move the goalposts every day. Yo, that Astrobot, though. I've never seen y'all cap for kitty games yet. But here it is. Here you go. Kitty Games is in the building. Now it's about kitty games, right? World premiere. Now it's kitty games. Kitty games is what y'all about. Y'all like cartoon graphics and y'all care about the controller so much now. You see what happens when an idiot has nothing left to grab? They grab anything. And I watched y'all grab anything. Now, no disrespect to my man J Dub. I thought J Dub was gonna come through so I could roast him on the show because I knew the show was gonna be whack. And I told y'all the show was gonna be whack. And I was hoping that he would show up and come through so I could definitely give y'all something super that y'all can run with. But Jay was like, hell no, don't want none of that smoke. No king. But sadly, I won't be here next week to give it to him. So hopefully, he'll join Addict and watch, the wonderful Xbox show where you get a chance to see a lot of real good games being shown. New stuff like that Doom. Oh, Doom. And I know guys is gonna say, "Oh, but it's multi-plat." That's a legacy game. That's a legacy game. You expect those legacy games to go ahead. Let them pay. Give me the $70, you bums. Stick your hand in your pocket and give me the $70. Reach in your pocket and give me the $70. It's a stick up. Put your hands in the air, leave them there. Run the jewels. And I don't care. I've never been a dude to care about how much you gotta pay. I wish. See, the FTC made sure that Microsoft couldn't overcharge you, dudes. I would put a 10-cent idiot tax on it, and it would say on your receipt, idiot tax. Because your smart behind could have brought the same game years ago over there on Xbox, but you choose to be an idiot, so we choose to tax you. You should be a tax on you idiots that is out here claiming, oh, we get your games. It should be a 10-cent stupid fee just for you being that stupid. That the game is available here years ago, cheaper, and you guys pay more now. Should be a 10-cent idiot fee. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for you idiots to pay more. Shout out to my man Everborn. Make them pay more. Hell yeah. I'm about that. I'm about you fools paying more cash. Let me give you one more. We got two more games. Next giveaway. E0QNPL3V2RRX9F4W. Said I'm still waiting for that debate. Man, he ducked that fade. And then Herman Holtz came in and they split the job up. They didn't want to pay me my full wage, so they took the money, split the money in half, and gave it to two different people and let them work. And I'm like, God bless. But then I showed them I could put a better show together than they could. How my show blow they show out? Who cares, King? Louis Ponies pay foul game. Listen, I expect Xbox to come out with a show that's going to be a 9 out of 10. Now, do we see hardware? I don't think so. Because a lot of people was talking about hardware. And I know what hardware they're talking about. Remember, the Surface team right now is working with OpenAI. All right, so everybody knows that I'm doing a documentary, right? I'm doing a documentary on AI in general. And it's going to be very extensive because I fell into the stupid rabbit hole. And me falling into the stupid rabbit hole because, all right, shout out to Jay Bari. Oh, that's my brother. $5 super chat, state of play, Xbox Trash Showcase. Yo, Bari, how come you show up today? You could have called me on the phone. You could have called. That's disingenuous, Bari. You could have called me on the phone. You show up today, and I wanted you to have you on, man. That's my guy. Like, I really like Jay Bari. Jay Bari, he ain't as toxic as y'all think. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. He ain't as toxic as y'all think. Jay Bari is a cool dude. He's a cool dude. Him and Pasana really cool like that. He's a cool dude. And I know a lot of dudes is like, nah, I've been sparring with him on Twitter. Anyway, so listen. So I fall down this rabbit hole on the AI. The reason why I fall down this rabbit hole on the AI is because that's going to be in the next console, right? Now, let me explain what's going to happen. So in the next console, the Surface team is working on this. They're already talking about what is it, APUs that they're gonna have that's straight AI APUs, right? Separately from the CPU and the GPU. Now, Microsoft is going to be making this really strong APU and they're going to be putting it inside the box. The thing is, OpenAI's next iteration of ChatGPT will be coming out in 2026. That next iteration of ChatGPT, I honestly believe is going to be in that box. right? Now, the only reason why I believe that is because everybody's keep pointing to 2026. Xbox told you the next hardware 2026. Nvidia is pushing this brain unit box that is actually pushing the numbers forward. They're helping Sony with AI algorithms for their next iteration of the PlayStation console and existing PlayStation hardware. They're training Sony on AI. Remember, Sony was going to go with Nvidia, not Nvidia, AMD, but they wind up going with their own chipset. But their chipset ain't as robust. So Microsoft, they had to reach out to Microsoft to help them. I know we won. I know the fight is over. I'm telling you, the fight is over. When the PCs coming out this year, and these PCs have APUs in it that are AI. Now, Hollywood Rules $5 super chat. King, my brother, state of utter trash. It's over, Prime, bro. That was this is not back in the day, Sony. Jay Barry, enjoy Call of Duty, MOB, and Game Pass. Laugh out loud. Nice show. Hashtag no PlayStation 6. You know how we do it over here. That's my guy, Hollywood Rules. He showed me his coins that he had set up there. Yo, that next hardware made by the Surface team leads me to believe that that's going to be the collapsible joint that is going to be the handheld that you're able to put and dock it on the home console. Now, dudes is talking about having other manufacturers manufacture the Xbox hardware. I believe that happens. And it has happened in the past, right? I believe it happens again. Microsoft will allow them to produce a hardware that can go under the TV. Let's say you get one from, it'd be crazy if we can get Sony to make one for us, right? But you know how they do. They make them big and fat, pause, and put giant heat sinks in them and then take them out later. Excuse me. We got to monitor them dudes. They like to overcharge and under deliver. They might put a fast SSD in there. But the Surface team is going to bring you something that's versatile, and they're going to go with ARM architecture, right? They're going to ditch that x86 stuff. And remember the last time games looked crazy, 360. Remember all of that love, games that still stand the test of time. There's a reason why Sarah Bond said that they're future proofing the box. There's a reason why these things is set in stone. We're going into the next generation before these dudes with such a litany and army of games. The largest, most robust hardware that Microsoft themselves have to take an interest in because it's the Surface team that is working on this, right? It's their name on the line here now. Surface team ain't never work on none of the consoles. Now they are. This is letting you know now. This is when your pops take an interest in your little peewee league or whatever that you join. This is what happens when your pops take an interest in it, and then he goes and buys you the good hardware, brought you the good shoulder pads, and good helmet, good knee pads. And before you was playing two-hand touch, this is what happens when the people who have money take an interest in your hobbies. And they can see that you can be something good. Yo, my boy can go pro. So you know what I'm saying? I'm out here working with my kid, because he has the potential. Microsoft knows exactly what Xbox can do. And maybe it's not Kill Kong, right? Like I want him dead. And don't get it twisted. Phil Dominus Maximus Aurelius Spencer, first of his name, one Kong dead. Maybe Sarah Bond don't. I don't know. I don't know her temperament yet. I know for sure Matt Booty want them dead. If you ever got to question a hitter, when somebody tells you I will spend them out of business, that guy's ruthless. And I told dudes before, he's gonna be the boss when Phil leaves. Be careful what you wish for. Remember, Phil was kumbaya, kissing babies and shaking hands. He wanted us all to be together. Your force feel bad. Matt Booty came in the room, guns out. He Wolverine. He don't give a damn. He gonna wear them. He claws out early. R&B, $5 super chat. Xbox future secured. Corporate wins. Our wallet wins. The only loser in this hardcore fanboy. Flip 3 PlayStation 5s for a stack apiece. Make them pay. On God. Getting to the loser. The hardcore. The person that can't pivot, that can't change. You see your friends online. They can't pivot, they can't change. They can't stop talking about my games can't go to other consoles. They don't see the money play. Adidas 20 member for 6 months, Soldier S rank. I salute you, Soldier. They can't pivot. And it's breaking them. You get a chance to see stupid, idiotic tweets like, oh, I'm out of here if they do this. Oh, I'm out of shut the hell up. You got thousands of dollars digitally, you monkey. You're not going anywhere. And if you're that stupid to go someplace else to prove a point to people that don't give a damn about you, you're stupid. You're stupid. There's nobody in this world that can make me hate my wife. Only her. She has to do something detrimental to me to make me say I'm done. Xbox hasn't done anything detrimental to me. Actually, I went in there and I saw Lords of the Fallen. I'm like, what? I haven't did a Game Pass drop Tuesday in like 2 weeks. And when I come back and do it and show you humanity and all that other stuff, these guys consistently, we even with dropping Hellblade 2, because a lot of dudes' Game Pass month would have been done with Hellblade 2. These dudes continue to put games after games after games after games. And you dare question what the is going on? You're bugging. Hollywood Rules $5 super chat. Xbox roadmap is loaded. Why does Silent Hill look like a PlayStation 3? Capcom is rolling. Don't ponies sound like we used to? Maybe the next show. Laugh out loud. Adidas 20 $5 super chat. What up, King? What up, Adidas? That's my guy too. He also got a whole bunch of coins. So listen, Bone, I see you soon. I see you next week on the 6th, Bone. Gotta go out to dinner. Dave had a birthday. Chris is coming out there. Chris is my he's out there too. So Chris is going to Fan Fest. Happy birthday, Chris. That's the Cali people. That's those are my peoples. Get a chance to break bread and talk and just fellowship amongst men. Fellowship amongst men. These you build bonds with people across the world. And you think, and that was all because of Xbox. Because Sony doesn't give you no events for you guys that are Sony fans to get together, to meet up, to have conversations. You have to make that crap yourself. Xbox put out the bread to do that. And they was doing that when they wasn't profitable. You got to really keep thinking. All right? So hold on to the stuff that you have. Don't wish something gone while the going is good. And don't ever give up when you just about to taste victory. And maybe sometimes victory may not come in the form of that you like it, right? Maybe victory may not be exactly what you call victory, right? Because maybe you want a complete shuttering of the doors and closing of the buildings. No, what I want to see is I want to see PlayStation bend the knee and send stuff over. Silent Cypher, $2 super chat. King, I heard a rumor that the PlayStation PS September show will be fire. Yo, I heard the moment that they put out this show that they said that they was just holding back the stuff for the next show because they got to show you the PlayStation 5 Pro, and that show is going to be the real show because it's going to be a show. Y'all went 2 years without a showcase. 2 years. I heard a rumor that they started Wolverine over. So that game is pushed back. I heard a rumor Ghost of Tsushima is going to go day and date to PC. All right. Last game before we get out of here. I'm giving away the last game. E0QNPL3BY035HTJV as in victory. That's 4 games I gave out to the 260 people that's watching. I'm going to tell you something. To have 260 people sitting there listening to me talk about video games and what we need to do and where we're going to go with this, and for Xbox people, and this is specifically for my Xbox people, for you dude to continue to rock with me, understanding I got y'all dudes back. Anytime I do have a conversation with anybody that's in charge over at Xbox, respectfully, I voice your opinions and my own. Respectfully. Anytime. Because I know who really cares about the space that we're in. Your games is good. Anytime somebody pays $100 billion on something, they're not doing it just to throw it away. Follow the money always. Look where all the cash goes. Anytime they do get a break, they give it back. I want to address one more thing. The rise in price of Game Pass. If you're so concerned about Game Pass price going up, why didn't you go max it out right now while it's at the low like I did? So that way, whenever they do raise the price, it never affects you. Don't listen to a broke dude tell you how to live. They will never want the best for you. You are never going to see a rich dude tell you never to dream. But a broke dude will tell you you can't do it because they can't do it. Always look for ways to make your life easier and better. So if you hear something is going to go up in price and you have the opportunity to get it now before it skyrockets, go get that. You're going to be there anyway. Would you rather be there at the inflated price or the low? Get in at the low and watch all the idiots that got to come over later. Let them pay the high price. And don't ever let a pony tell you when y'all about to have the greatest show on earth. We Ringling Brothers right now. And they the clowns. They're looking. We're packing them inside a car. And they're there looking to see what they're going to get. We're going to give them Redfall. The next game's going over to the PlayStation Nation will be Redfall, Fusion Frenzy, Too Human, and what is it? Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts? I don't care. With no enhancements. But yo, thank you, dudes, for rocking with me. It's been a great Friday. I wish I was able to give away some coins and some food because there's nothing better to see somebody have something collectible. And the coins that I come back with when I go over there, because a lot of people don't know what coins I'm talking about, right? You guys, a lot of you guys don't know. Like if you this is the first time finding this channel, you see this coin right here? This is the Iron Lord's coin. All right. See that? You can see it right there. You go. You can see it. Right. And on the back it says hold the line. And I ship that out to you. And I ship it out priority mail. I'm not cheap with it. I do a priority mail. Have other coins here. I have Diablo coins. I have Call of Duty coins. The coins that I'm going to have to give away when we come back is going to be mind blowing, and it's going to be pertinent to the show on the 9th. It's a game that's going to show up, and I'm going to have that coin. I can't show it now because I know what game is going to be there. And I'm going to have that coin, and I'm going to have at least 30 coins to give away. We're going to have a bang out show. Pause. Giving away show, giving away coins, giving away money, food. And when I say money is like Game Pass stuff for Game Pass. So it's in-game currency or whatever. Food, coins, money, and I should have a couple of games. Shout out to my partners over at Atari. I'm glad that y'all got in television. Stay tuned for that. I got new stuff coming from there. I got to go down to the Atari building in New York City, have a conversation with my guy. Those codes that I gave out to you guys today, that was courtesy of Atari. Atari is a proud sponsor of Xbox Frontline News. And I respect their hard work and I respect their game. So please, if anybody plays the game, tag me on Twitter, put up a picture, whatever. Let me know that you got the game and it's appreciated. Hold on. Hector the Macho Man member for 2 months, Soldier S rank. King, what King is what you ponies can never be. A stand-up guy. I salute you, Soldier. Blessings. And remember, this platform is for the people, by the people, and y'all guys are the people. Blessings. Thank you so much for coming through. I'm gonna be on right now, so if you're playing some Fortnite, we're gonna play some Street Fighter, a little bit of Mortal Kombat before my wife get home. She ain't back yet. She's still at work, I guess, coming from work. She's probably at BJ's. Ha ha. Pause. Peace.